and I came here after marriage in the month of September. And in September, the climate is very chilling, right? Here, chilling means it's very moderate and it's very pleasant here in Bihar. So that time it was okay for me. But later on in December, oh my God, I was not able to tolerate such kind of climate, and I always lived in under the blanket. I always lived under the blanket because in Kerala, especially in my district, because my district is not surrounded with any kind of sea or ocean, so the climate is always something like it's not we can't say that it's cold, but even in December. In December, we have to turn on the fan and turn on the cooler. But in Bihar, we could not imagine about that, right? In Bihar. So
Yes.
in winter, it's something like a threat for me. But now it's okay because it's been 5 years. So now I'm
Mm-hmm.
adjusted with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing is the food, because there is a lot of difference between these two states when it comes to
Yes.
food as well. We Keralites use rice more, and here all the
Mm-hmm.
people, yeah, here also the majority, some at some extent, some people are using rice at more as
Mm-hmm.
compared to wheat. But still, here this place is famous for the food items which is made out of wheat, right? So, but still, I can survive here because for me and my husband, I cook here at my home, so it's okay for me. But next, I can say what next. Yeah, here the place is fully affected with noise pollution. I can
Okay.
say, yeah, because it's not only from the road. I mean, it's not from the traffic. Actually,
Mm-hmm.
whenever the some say marriage or some ceremonies are taking place, that time here people always use loud music, whether it is in, yeah, at midnight or in daytime, it doesn't matter, these people use loud
Okay.
music. Yeah, but in Kerala there is always a restriction for loud music. We have to take permission from the collectorate, and then only we could use loud music. And still there is a time limit, we could not use any loud music after 10 p.m. So yeah,
Hmm.
but here it's very common, and but now it's okay.
There is no rule.
Sorry,
There is no rule for the restriction to loud music in
here
Bihar.
in Bihar, no, I think
Hmm.
no. I think no. Even at midnight, we could see a loud music, especially when during the marriage season
Mm-hmm.
and
But
Uparnayan season, whatever the
every
season it is.
every place some has some rules to after 10 p.m. you can't be play the music
Okay,
aloud.
even in Uttarakhand, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So initially
All.
it was also like a big threat for me because at night it was not easy to sleep. But now it's okay because now I'm adjusted with this atmosphere. And whenever I go to my hometown, I expect this music because it became a part of my life. Now I somehow I want to hear some sound from anywhere because I'm used to it now.
Oh God.
Okay.
Quite interesting person. Okay, one of last question is my side. What motivate you to keep learning English? Because we are connected through learning this language. So one of
Yeah.
question from English learning journey, I would say, like what motivate you to keep learning English? Like because everyone has some trigger point,
Yeah.
right?
In my case, I can say that I'm MA BEd, and I was just thinking that I'm MA BEd, and after having all these degrees, and I'm a teacher as well. So if I'm not able to speak in English, so I don't think that it would be a good moment for me. So I that's how I decided to work upon my communication skills. But initially, I was just thinking that yeah, I know English because all after the 12th standard, I have completed all my degrees in English. So I was thinking that it's okay for me because I know English. I do have some knowledge in English. So when it comes to
Mm.
English, it's also would be okay for me. but even though we
Mm.
are not having any atmosphere, right? So
Right.
I was just thinking like that, and when I tried to speak out in front of the mirror, I was just stuck here and there. I know that it's just a reflection of mine, but still I was getting nervous, and I was
Mm.
sticking here and there. Then that time itself I realized that it's not easy as we think, right? When it comes to reading, or if somebody speaks in English, then it's okay for me. But when it comes to speaking part, it's
Speaking
definitely a
part.
different thing. It's definitely a
Totally
different thing.
resonate.
For that we have to speak out, we have somehow we have to open up our mouth, then only we could survive here if we really want to improve. Then
True.
that's how I realize, and I know what are the importance, or what are the benefits that I'm going to get in my future if I'm fluent in this language. Because all the job profiles require proficiency in English, and
True.
if I want to apply to any international school, or if I have any plan to go abroad in search of a
Mm.
teaching job, then definitely it's very mandatory to know English. So that's the crucial point. That's the point where I took this decision. So I
That
decided
is
to
your
work upon.
motivation.
Yeah, definitely. Some and this is the second reason. But first reason was I'm MA BEd, so I have to speak in English. But
Mm.
every
True. True.
language has its own importance. Not only English, every language has its own importance. But this is the language. This language always enchants me. Not only me, but everybody. And
Yes. Yes.
yeah, this is the language of authority. And if we want to communicate with anybody, irrespective of the land boundaries, then we could use English. English is the one and only substitution there. So even in India, if we go
Global
here,
language
if we
system.
travel here and there, this
Mm.
is the one and only language is going to support us, right?
It's
So
a
in
global
that
language.
sense,
So
yes,
have to learn any cost.
that's
Yeah.
what the turning point. And initially I was just reading different kind of books, but it was very monotonous for me in the during period. And I was hearing to a lot of podcasts, and I
Mm.
tried to write sometimes. So, but still I was not able to speak out. Whenever I try to speak out, even to myself, it was not easy for me. And in that sense I can say that now I'm comfortable, now I'm fluent. I'm not satisfied, but still as
Mm.
compared to as compared to my previous level, I can say that it's okay for me, I'm improved, because I started my
Mm.
journey of speaking part 1 month ago. Yeah, 1 month ago, because I was my on my vacation days, so I started to speak out. I have
Mm.
realized that these are not enough. Whatever I do, these are not enough. Somehow I have to put effort to speak out. So when the vacation days started, I decided to work upon my speaking practice. Then I restarted my YouTube channel with conversational
Mm.
videos, and I emailed
Same,
different
same
YouTubers.
thing happened. Same thing happened with me. I create my YouTube channel for myself only. I have to learn this language because this is my. I think it's been 4 months. 4 months ago, I came across some YouTubers, so I got motivate from them, and I want to
Mhm.
learn this language. Actually, earlier my sister and my husband always told me you have to work upon yourself, if especially communication part. But
Yes.
I was not serious about this language. I don't know. I don't want to learn. I can manage all things. Like I can read, I can speak sometimes. It's not very fluent, but yes, I can
Mhm.
manage the whole thing. But I
Mhm.
don't want to learn this language. But 4 months ago, it's just hit in my mind, and I want to learn this language anyhow. So initially, period, I put more and more effort. So I can, sometimes I feel I'm not improving. But
Mhm.
if I watch my previous video, and some butterfly in the my if butterfly my stomach when I have to when I had to speak somewhere, so it's some butterfly in my stomach and my cheek got red. So now I can speak with some everyone, like maybe broken or wrong English, but I'm able to speak.
Yeah,
So this
that's
is
we all want, right? That's what we all want. Yeah,
yes, yes.
yes. In that sense, I think we are the cut from the same cloth, I can say.
Yes, yes. That's why I want to, take session with you. It's like English practice, communication practice, like that.
But nowadays, I am not getting that much time to work upon my communication skills because it's been 1 week. My school has been reopened, so I'm not getting time. And at 5 o'clock, around 5 o'clock, I reach home, and after that, I attend one or two conversations. So, but still, I mean, by the time I am getting fully exhausted and I'm not getting ideas, or I just want to sleep because being a teacher is not a simple task.
Yes,
So
I
after the
can
school
resonate
time,
with you.
yeah,
I have,
after the
I
schooling
have
time, I give tuition. Yeah, you were a teacher, so you can understand that.
yes, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So
can resonate with you. Like it's
yeah.
exhausted when we came from home, so then we want to only sleep.
Yes, definitely. Some days we are getting time to have lunch after I
Hmm.
mean after reaching home. Last day, I mean yesterday, I had my lunch at 5 o'clock. Yeah, at 5 o'clock. But I know it's the snacks time, it's not lunch time. But still, I didn't
Mhm.
have lunch when it was supposed to have. Then I had lunch when I reached home. It was around 5:30.
It's quite difficult, but
Yes.
okay, we have
But
to.
still, but still, I can say that I enjoy my profession because I always wanted to become a teacher. I truly enjoy my profession.
Yes, that is the, that is a good things actually. This type
Yes,
of things motivate us to work more and more,
yes,
right?
definitely,
Mm.
definitely. Okay, so do you have any plan to work? I mean, apply for any job now?
Not now. I took a break for 1 year actually, because for
Okay.
my son.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when my son will do 10th class exam board, so then I will join. And I gave some interview in a school. I want to switch my job in a school again. I
Okay.
want to pursue my career in teaching field also again. So let's see
Mm-hmm.
what will
Okay,
happen.
because you are already having experience in teaching profession, so I think
My
it
profile is
would be
also
easy
IT.
for you to get a job.
Yes, my profile is also IT, so I can join in a backend also
Mhm.
and see what will happen.
Okay.
Actually I cannot live without job. I want to be become every time independent woman. I don't want to depend on my
Hmm.
husband or so
Yeah.
I did no I did
Especially,
job.
especially, I can say that you were working and you know what is the lifestyle of a working woman and what are the benefits you are getting, right?
Yes.
If you are working somewhere. So definitely
Hmm.
I can understand because if we are working somewhere and after quitting the job, we will not like to sit at home.
True, true. You can resonate me. I can't live without job anyhow. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's a time for my son. So and let's see. For him, I took a break.
Yeah, because a few months back, I had to take a break from my job only because of my health conditions, and it was 4 months of
Yeah.
leave. So I had to take off of 4 months, but I was not able to sit at home. I mean, I was
Mm.
completely alone at home, and my husband also, he was also going for job, and I was just sitting at home. And you know what? All the days for me, all the days are very hectic when I go to the job. But it was really bad for me. I was not able to, I was thinking about different things, and it was like a depression for me.
Mm. True. I agree with you.
Okay.
So that's why I want to engage myself only reading or watching podcast videos like that nowadays. I want to learn. Maybe I want to benefit this time. I want to improve my work upon myself, so I will be more confident on this language.
Mm. I think you are already confident because you are not a beginner and you are already on your track. So I think you are already confident. Don't you feel confident?
No, I feel I am
Yeah.
confident, but I know I have a lot of room to improve myself. So I
Yeah.
want to work
And this
upon
is
that
the
things.
human nature. This is the human nature. We always want more. I know that in
Because
my
we
case I
have to
have
up our
improved.
level. Yeah, we
Yeah.
have to up our level.
Yes, yes. In my case, I have improved, but still, I want more. I'm not at all satisfied with my
The
level
same
because
thing
I want
happened with
more.
me.
It's the human nature.
Same thing happened. Same thing happened. I want more. I want more content because it's come to an have to you have to like we I have to speak some specific topic. So I got stuck that time.
Definitely,
Right.
definitely.
Mhm.
Because we are,
I was
in that sense,
I
we are
was
the beginners. In that sense, we are the beginners because we started our
hmm,
speaking practice just a few days back. So, in that sense,
hmm,
I experience or I feel the same. Whenever we are going for
hmm.
a or I mean, a preferred or a specific topic, then that time I don't know what happens to me. But somehow
Hmm.
I decided that I will not quit from here because I know this journey is not bit easy, so I have to
Yes, yes.
survive here.
It,
Try for
it
that.
is a process. It's not a magic. It's not a Aladdin gin. We have to like magic or like we will be pro speaker. So it will take time. So
Yes.
yeah, I tried to session one of YouTubers. So that time I told her I thought I'm not improving like that. So she asked me how much time you have in learning this language. So it's been 4 months. So how can you tell this? I'm learning this language since like 4 years, and I'm not
Mm.
that much of pro for this language. So that's the reason.
You
So
know
it's
what?
yeah.
We don't know the value of ourselves. We always compare ourselves with the seniors. I mean, those who have super knowledge as compared to us. So we are
Yes,
comparing
yes.
ourselves with them, not with those
Hmm.
who have less knowledge with I mean than
It's a
us.
human tendency.
Yes, it's not something like
Human.
fluency. I think fluency is not about knowledge. It's about
Hmm.
I mean idea and about the speed of the speaking style. That's it.
Hmm.
We all have knowledge, but it's only about the practice.
Yes, it's only about because we don't have an atmosphere where we can speak in English. We have to like eat, dancing, eat. Sorry, we have to speak English only. After that, we will be pro. Right.
Yeah,
Hmm.
we have to
So it
give
is
time for that.
yes, yes, definitely.
Yes.
And consistency.